Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel. This is your girl, Mommy So True. Oh my goodness, so good to catch you here on today to discuss what's on my heart as a survivor of narcissistic abuse. My only goal on this channel is to help you thrive by showing you how I've become a thriver, educating you on the knowledge that's empowered me to be a thriver, and also encourage you in ways that is needed for all thrivers. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for showing up. Thank you to all of my loyal subscribers for helping me grow this beautiful community. If you're new here, you're so welcomed. Happy to see you. Please, you are so invited to hit that subscription button. Join this community. Thrive with us. Hit the notification bell. Don't miss when I post or go live on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Also, if you need to reach me, book a life coaching session or just talk to me in general about what you're going through post-narcissistic abuse, or maybe during a narcissistic manipulation ship, like I like to call it, please reach out. Information is all in the description box for you. I look forward to hearing from you, Thriver. And again, you're invited to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. In today's video, I want to discuss with you the early signs of a discard. Just like me, I'd like to believe that you're here because you've been through some type of narcissistic abuse cycle on your own. You've ever been devalued and then discarded? To me, it's kind of the same thing, but we're going to talk a little bit about the early signs, how to spot when discard is happening or is about to happen, because the narcissist does certain things and gives you a lot of clues before they actually discard you. Ladies and gentlemen, narcissistic discard refers to the abrupt and often cruel termination of a relationship by a selfish individual, known typically as someone suffering from NPD, or maybe even someone who have really bad narcissistic traits. In the narcissistic discard phase, the narcissist, who is often and almost always driven by their self-centered needs, abruptly devalues and discards their partner. Again, these are signs of emotional withdrawal, belittlement, lack of empathy. The impact to the discarded person can be very profound because it causes feelings of unworthiness, confusion, and emotional devastation. Narcissists may discard you to assert control, avoid vulnerability, or seek new sources of admiration and supply. A little bit more in depth about the early signs and how to spot discards early. I mentioned the sudden emotional withdrawal. You may notice that the narcissist has suddenly become emotionally distant from you, and it's a very noticeable shift in the relationship. Then you have devaluation, a very surprising and shocking way for the victim to see and notice that the narcissist is perceiving them different, treating them different, talking to them different than maybe they used to before. So the belittling, the criticizing, the demeaning comments, the bringing up your past just to, make fun of you about things, point out flaws and issues and challenges, things that you may have shared and trusted them with. Now they're going to try to devalue you for all of those things. Everything that they swore they loved about you, now they're going to start picking little things about it to make it a problem. You'll notice lack of empathy heightens. The narcissist will show you and demonstrate to you their profound inability to be empathetic towards you as their partner, maybe even their child. This could be a boss, coworker, maybe your own kid doing this to you. The triangulation tactic, bringing in third parties. This calculated move aims to instigate feelings of jealousy or insecurity in their partners, destabilizing the emotional landscape and asserting the narcissist control. The gaslighting, this sign is a pervasive tactic in narcissistic discard. This is where the partner's perception of reality is systematically distorted. Through subtle manipulation, a lot of denial, the narcissist will induce a lot of self-doubt and confusion in an attempt to erode their partner's confidence. And what that does is it reinforces the narcissist's dominance in the relationship. Another early sign you may notice is when you see the narcissist discarding personal items. They'll make symbolic gestures like getting rid of gifts that you've purchased, items that you've paid for, or maybe even your personal belongings. This signals a discard for the emotional investment in the relationship. Another sign is projection and blame. When the narcissist shifts responsibilities for issues in the relationship entirely on the other partner. Another sign is silent treatment. This is when the narcissist starts to engage in prolonged periods of silence or ignoring communication. This is done as a form of punishment by the narcissist. Another sign, you'll notice the very intense mood swings, the unpredictable and extreme fluctuations in the narcissist mood, which results in creating an unstable emotional environment, helping them prepare for a discard. Another sign is lack of future plans, future faking. More in debt, this is when the narcissist ignores or avoids discussions about the future or long-term goals and accomplishments or commitments. This is their way of showing you that they are detaching from the relationship. And then you have the seeking of new sources of admiration. Pick up that phone. You're going to see how much they are investing their time in setting up back burner supplies. If you pay close attention, you will notice the narcissist actively pursuing attention and admiration from external resources. And it's often at the expense of the current relationship. A narcissist discard phase can involve heightened abuse, a major shift in energy, and a whole lot of criticism. They may become distant and indifferent with you. They will flake on plans. You may notice they've become aloof and distracted and no longer acting warm and fuzzy with you, criticizing, nitpicking every little thing that you do. They will abandon you. They'll find ways to disappear, find ways to stop talking to you without any explanation. They'll go from being charming and caring to being more aggressive and hostile. They will ghost you. They will or may abruptly end that relationship without any warning. They'll go as far as to blocking you and completely cutting off all communication with you. This is what makes a discard so devastating for the victim because it's typically unexpected. The best way to safeguard yourself is to know these signs, learn these signs, pay attention to these signs, because spotting the early signs of a narcissistic discard can help you protect yourself from this emotional manipulative abuse. If you notice any of these early signs of a narcissistic discard, it is essential that you trust your gut, trust your instinct, set boundaries, and start prioritizing your well-being right away. Never forget that you deserve love, you deserve respect, you deserve kindness, and you deserve empathy in all of your relationships. And if you're not getting all of those things, you should never settle. Thank you for watching today's video, beautiful people. Don't forget to share the content, like, comment, or even subscribe if you're new to the channel. Until next time, beautiful people, information to reach me, book those life coaching sessions, contact me, or purchase any Mommy So True merchandise is in the description box below. Until next time, guys, stay blessed. Take care. Bye.